What's up, everyone? So this is basically just like a log, like a to keep track of. I've got a few submissions I want to send in once again. So I just want to document those. These are kind of the maybes. I have a couple stacks about yay big. So I want to send in. I may send in one of the Exo sisters, or it's probably gonna be Neos if he looks good enough. He's a little off-centered maybe, but so I'm not worried about really. I'm not worried about scratching on any of these. There's some Watsy in here that do have scratches, but I'm not worried about those. I'm just looking for really um, off-centered cards and whiting. My pincer looks really good, and all these little white specks are just dirty ass card savers that I need to clean up. If any whitening at all on these, they're gonna be at the corners. So that's really what I'm looking for. Uh, Skeledirge, there's these Cosmos Hollows are impossible to not get print lines, but we found a contender. A little bottom heavy, but I still like it. I like it enough to send in. The back looks super clean. Little V-Star Universe. That's just a really, really good looking card. And it's probably in a 10, a pretty good price these days. Let's just set the rest of these down. I don't know why I was trying to manage all those at once. I mean, Japanese 151. It's a little left, I'd say. But the back looks really good. So this is my getting closer to making a decision cards that I want to grade, but that big stack you guys saw at the beginning is still, I may throw some in. I even got some in top loaders. Like it's such a, I know it's a fickle thing, but the decision to send these cards in is a big thing for me. Like which ones I want to send in. This is a really clean Mew. That is not the metal card. She's super clean as well. So that's definitely probably most likely a 10. I love this card. Even the celebrations version. Centering looks really good on this card though. Uh, no whitening that I can see. This bad boy. Sending him in regardless of what grade it gets. Not expecting anything. Definitely not a 10 on this, but still worth it. Just like my Charizard, the 3 right there. It's worth it. Clean Mewtwo. Sorry guys if y'all heard that craziness in the background. Or okay, the Leafeon V-Star. Super underrated evolution card right here. I wouldn't say underrated. Undervalued, maybe. I wouldn't say that either. Just, I mean, it's got some room to grow, but it's pretty. You can find it in the wild pretty regularly. Super clean Darkrai. Jolteon. So these are hard to get without print lines as well, but I did find this one. So we should be good. Just to double check. Uh, I see one. I do see one. It goes right across the top of that star. And there's a little one right there. So maybe I just didn't see that the first time. So that's why we do our pre-checks. We'll set that aside. So, Metri, if you're here, if you are here, I'm sending this one in. Oh my god, it looks so good. A Destiny Deoxys stamp. Oh, see, maybe little whitenings, little white spots. Cat, dude, we don't have time for this today. You are not. No, get out of here. No. Are you serious? This fucking orange cats, guys. Orange fucking cats. Get out of here, dude. You are no longer the little kitten that you once were. You're getting big. All right. Jeez. So, Unagaba ordered 2 packs. Open 2 Espeons, which would be the preferred card that I would want to get out of those packs, that's pretty awesome. So I get to send one in and keep one. They should they're they look perfect, damn near. Very good cards. These cards right here, these next couple, are some of my favorite lately. They look great. I really like the hollow patterns on these. I don't know how these get so dirty. They sit in a half open ETB. They just sit in rows. I don't know how they're fucking so dirty. These look really good too. No whiting on the backs of either of these. So, high hopes for these two. 2009. Two Skylas. No whitening here. Nor on this one. Uh, they pretty much match up on the back there. So, here we go. The two Gengars. Now the hot foil is scratched. Not so badly that the hollow looks like shit. Like you're not able to enjoy it, but it's mid tier. The backs look decent. So, pretty excited to see what we get on these. I'm gonna guess a 6, but we can hope for a 7. Just because how, I mean, they're decently clean Gengars. This one, I am on the fence about. I might throw this one in now that we got rid of the Jolteon. So these are, I don't even know how many 10s there are of these, if there are any. It's probably a very low number. But as far as centering goes, it looks absolutely fantastic. So we might have a contender for a 10. Centering on the back looks really good as well. We'll see. Okay, here's another Yu-Gi-Oh card. So I needed to make a decision, or I may just send in 2. We might hold off on the Exo Sister. Unless someone's here from the Yu-Gi-Oh community that would like a graded Exo Sister, I will be sending in these 2. So 2 Watsy, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, this card. I hope this gets a 10. That is from that's the Shining Legends promo. Picked one of these up. Super clean copy. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna pull all these cards out, clean these top loaders because I don't something that's ridiculous. Flareon. So let's check. These are the Cosmos. We did find the print line on the Jolteon. Umbreons, every single one I ordered. I ordered like a big lot full of them. Most of them had print lines. This Flareon though. Trying to get it to focus. I'm not sure what's happening here. There we go. I don't see any print lines whatsoever. So we're gonna hope for the best on that one. Back is clean. So we'll see. Hopefully it hopefully it tens. If it's nines, it's just we'll probably send them out to people. We'll see. Because they're not worth much in nines. They're not worth much to begin with. But if you get a 10 in Cosmos promo, you guys know. So here's the Vaporeon version. I don't see. I didn't see any print lines. I still don't. Um. So we're gonna hope for the best on this one too. But I mean, centering looks great. It is. Now that I'm looking at it, pretty bottom heavy. But that about matches the other one. So we'll risk it for the biscuit, you know. You got to sometimes. The front looks really good. It may be in PSA parameters. If not, let me know. Am I just jaded because I want it to 10? I'm hoping it tens. I feel like we can get jaded sometimes, or at least me. So this pincer is fucking fantastic. Looks great. So hoping for a 10 on this as well. No whitening on the back whatsoever. Pretty excited about this one. Artwork looks great, real dark and like a dark comic book style. Looks really good. So then we have 3 of these. All super clean copies, all well centered, all beautiful cards, modern. Um, if they're worth it, we'll see. They are Japanese. That is a little lower in price, which doesn't really matter because the cards aren't that expensive to begin with, so you're not putting in a lot. This card, I love this card. This will be PC if I can get this to 10. I don't see any print lines whatsoever. Is this centering well or focusing? Sorry. No whitening. Maybe slight bottom, slight left, but if you guys think it's in parameters, let me know. It will be personal collection, so hoping for the 10. If it does get the 9, we'll be good. We'll put it on display. Still waiting on Sarah Ledge to get an alt art. I know he's got the pre-made deck that Japan recently came out with. This cat is gonna unplug my lights. He's ridiculous. Okay, so here's our promo that we got actually yesterday. at the time I'm recording this. And I tried to pick out the best looking one. I tried to pick out the best looking one. There's no print lines that I notice. Maybe I don't it's I don't think we have one. It's there's like sideways clouds through the trees kind of threw me off a little bit because there is like this white mark right there that I was looking at, but it's just horizontal clouds. Um Lines. Pretty pumped about that. Pretty pumped it was actually a clean copy of this card. No whitening or damage on the edges. Because I recently I got a Kingdra. It looked good on the listing, and I got a Greninja, and they both looked really good, really clean. And they came back with uh when they got here, they had whitening on the edges. So, and here's just what are these? Okay, these were maybes. So we'll keep. I do have this stack. It's like Watsy and Yu-Gi-Oh right here, but I'll spare you guys from that. So this card, I, I really like this card. Just a little Toxel, as you can tell, the Toxel in the background. So let's take a look at it. It's a little left heavy. I was looking for print lines. It's got the perfect little fart swirl. Right there in the back. I mean, I don't see any print lines. Maybe. I can't tell. I'm looking right here above the mountains. Such a beautiful card, though. These Scarlet and Violet promos look great. So the back it's clean. Well, actually, never mind. There's one white speck right there. So good binder copy. One little white speck. We would have been good. So we got the Erie. A little right heavy. I think this did come with some whitening on the corner. This card, actually, I might just send this one in because I got someone in mind. I want to grade this for and send it to him. If I can get it out of there. So I'll probably swap one of these. I'll swap the Jolteon and use this card saver. But there's someone I know that enjoys Mag Cargo. If I can tin this, this would be the most epic meme card. Because I'm sure he doesn't go seeking out this Mag Cargo card. I did send him one in Japanese, but he prefers English. So yeah, I'm definitely sending this one in. If you know, if you know who you are, you know. We'll add that to the list. Now here is the two that went with the King Gambit. They're both the Pawniard is centered well. I didn't see any uh print lines, but we may save it. This one's pretty left heavy, but I don't know. The Kabutops. I picked out the couple that I had for the Burger King sheets that look the best as far as centering goes. The Kabutops is really cool. These little Burger King cards. The Umbreon, non-hollow. Sandstorm, I believe. 2003. This is for 2003. Super clean. Man, I fucking don't have fingernails. This kills me. All right. Yeah, we got some white specks right there. But other than that, she's a clean kitty. You know what I mean? A little sandy kitty, but it's all right. We'll send this one in eventually. There's our Kingdra. We did have some whitening. There's a speck at the bottom and some at the top. This may look good enough to send in, but I don't even know if I want to. I might just throw this in the binder and hold on to it. You guys all know this card. I know they're impossible to get 10s in, but have you seen this copy? Let's check the back. Moment of truth. Oh, how is it so off-centered on the... I mean, it's... You can tell it's a little heavy this side. Just a little bit. But when you flip it over, completely changes. Super left heavy on the back, but parameters are over. I don't know. That's why it's in the top loader still. I'm thinking about it. There's the other earring. I believe there's like a slight indentation on this card. I don't know if the seller knew that or it got sent like that in the mail. This card's pretty... It's not the cleanest. It's pretty clean for what it is. The hollow's got pretty decent scratching. Come on. There we go. Well, it's not too bad. A Pop Series 2. Sorry, guys. That's our trademark right there, that camera shake. This card, I am actually taking both of these out, and I will be sending both of these in with that package. I had a beautiful Dialga coming in, and it has not reached me yet. So, I can't wait to show you guys that Dialga card. I wanted to send these two plus that together, but it's a classic collection Gyarados, and fucking slaps. Both of these. That Lugia Vision. If it ends, hit me up. I'm just saying. All right, guys. I love y'all.